As of the 1st of October, the biggest shake-up in first home buyer history. Stay tuned. We're going to tell you about the big changes coming very soon. Hey, Bids.
Hey, how you doing?
Really good, you?
Very good, very good. How's the day been for you?
It's been busy. I'm speaking with a lot of first-home buyers at the moment that are on the sort of fence line now, waiting for these changes to come into effect. What are we talking about?
Pretty much what do you call it? The genie has come through, granted all the wishes for first-home buyers. The government has brought up the scheme to 1st of October instead of Jan 2026. I think we'll just break it down to what it actually means to the first-home buyers and why is everyone excited.
So the First Home Buyer Guarantee Scheme has been expanded from the federal government. As of the 1st of October, we're about to see some big changes implemented. This has been a big piece in the media for the Albanese government, a big, a big piece of news that they've delivered this, because it was planned to come into effect from January, but they brought it forward. And they've done one of two things. First, they've actually removed the income caps required to be eligible for this guarantee scheme. And then second of all, they've increased the price points where you can now buy a property in the country. We're talking about Sydney today, New South Wales, up to $1.5 million for just a 5% deposit. It's huge news.
Big time.
Huge news. So all you need to worry about now as a first-home buyer is saving your 5% deposit, and you pay no lender's mortgage insurance.
Exactly.
That's the big change that's come into effect.
Very much. I think that helps a lot first-home buyers. If I'm looking to secure my property, instead of having that big capital, like now we can go to 1.5 million. So 5% of that is only $75,000. So no lender mortgage insurance will save me a lot of money. So if I have 100 grand, I still have 25 grand spare that I can, put on something else. So the government will take that 15% guarantee on your behalf. So that I think helps a lot of first-home buyers, and it gives them confidence that yes, you can secure your home right now without paying a big capital.
So what we're going to do is we're going to jump onto the Housing Australia website, and we're going to give you a bit of an idea what you can. What information you can find here. So Housing Australia is the government's website at the top. This is where I guess you want to be getting your information from, because it's the most credible source. You'll find there's a lot of second-hand information coming through from secondary sources, but take it from the government's website now, because this is changing sort of day by day. I guess what we're looking at here is what's changing from the 1st of October 2025. Well, we just touched on it. So there's no place limits for first home buyers who have saved a 5% deposit. Previously, there were a number of places available each year.
Yes.
So big difference. No income caps, which was massive.
I think even a joint income, right? You can now be over 250K as a couple, earning more than that, and still qualify in that scheme. Previously, there was a cap saying if you earn more than 250K, you're not eligible for the scheme. So that's gone as well.
Higher property price caps. So this is for New South Wales. It's gone from $900,000 to $1.5 million. Amazing for a Northern Beaches market, because that applies to almost everyone. And then simple access to regional areas. So regional first home buyer guarantee will be replaced by the first home buyer guarantee. It's just going to simplify things a little bit, because there's so many schemes around before. It was just getting quite tricky to remember.
Oh, there you go. There's a side-by-side comp there.
So there's your Sydney, Northern Beaches related table there. But this is being rolled out across the country, hence being federal. So this applies to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to get impacted. There you go.
Yeah, I think it really helps, because Northern Beaches average 2-bedroom are now touching 900, 950. So like any first home buyer wanting that couple wanting your first 2-bedroom apartment, you're close to $1 million. And recently, I think one of our colleagues sold a property like $1 shy of $1 million. just so they can be in the scheme, right? So I think this kind of helps them to kind of, because with the property market going, that I think the cap has to grow as well, and I think this couldn't have come in a better time with the spring starting from today, and lots of property will be hitting onto the market. So I think the buyers will have that confidence going on.
I also got a really good little stat here. The median house price in Australia today is $844,000, and a 5% deposit of that is $420,200. Now, the last time $42,200 covered the 20% deposit for a median home was 2002. So you can see how big a scale this is and how much of an impact it's going to make on the market.
Definitely. I think if you compare, like people love to compare how 20 years ago, how cheap they could buy. But now I think this might kind of help the first-time buyers to finally be like, yes, we can afford their first home.
Yeah. And there was an article in Domain earlier today for first-home buyers. You know, you got to make a choice of travel or prioritizing a house deposit. I do believe you can do both.
Yeah.
I've personally done both, and the deposit's always been the biggest hurdle for buyers.
Exactly.
You know, once you've got your 5% together, it's still under $800,000. You don't pay any stamp duty, and still up to $1 million, you're going to get a concessional rate.
Yes.
But you know, this is big news for people that have got the income to support and service a loan more than that, but previously couldn't be guaranteed a 5% deposit. So it's great news.
Yes, I think this will help a lot. And what do you think? Do you think this spring would be the best then? Because we got this scheme coming up, I think multiple interest rate cuts, a lot of confidence already. Do you think this will be the best time for sellers to sell their house?
Look, I think for Northern Beaches sellers, it's going to be a busy spring this year. Right now, we're still not seeing huge amounts of supply flood the market for spring. So it's actually a seasonally quiet time of year. Seasonally quieter than what it should be for this time of year. I think that's only going to add more competition. If I was a seller, I'd be excited by this news. And I'd be excited at all price points as well, because even if you're not in that $1.5 million or under price point, it actually has a knock-on effect.
Yes.
So it's going to benefit people all the way up, you know, through to the entry-level sort of homes. But yeah, this is big news for anyone that's, you know, 2, 3 beds, up to 1.5. Yeah.
Definitely, I think you're right. It'll have like a snowball effect, as if the bottom price goes up. It definitely affects the one on the top, or in the middle, basically.
Yeah. And if I was a buyer, look, I'd be speaking with a broker and getting my pre-approval ready, because as of the 1st of October, we're going to see probably a backlog of pre-approvals going through the system. I was dealing with a first home buyer in the week, and they were saying, you know, or speaking with the broker, where normally the pre-approval turnaround should be anywhere from 2 to 3 days, it was sort of pushing more like the full 5 days of the cool off, maybe a little bit longer, if things are not sort of attended to quite quickly. So yeah, I just think get organized, because this is going to be, you know, a big change for everyone.
It's pretty much first in, best dressed, basically. Like when there's so much low stock on the market and there's so many buyers out there wanting to secure their home, you just have to have your end ready and strong, so you can just act on quick.
And in terms of once you've got your eligibility sorted, the process to get the assistance scheme granted is either through that website we just went through, so you can read more information on there, or give your broker a call, solicitor as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm excited, Bids.
Yes, very, very keen for this spring.
It's big news. Gear up, first home buyers. I think it's going to be, you know, really, really positive impact. And for home sellers, you know, often you see this transfer into increase money back into buyers' pockets, and they often transfer that on top of their offers.
Yep, very much.
We're going to see a busy spring.
For sure. All right, cool.
Thanks for tuning in. Really excited. If you need any help, give us a call.
Easy. Take care.